Welcome back to... TIAA Bank Field on the shores of the St. Johns River in Jacksonville, Florida. It's the Packers in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. The Packers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Lawrence to throw. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Dances by him, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Etienne. Oh, a good move at the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play, as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. What's good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tyson Campbell, and the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's 2nd and a yard. ETN up the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception. They had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call. but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. And this offense on third down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 112 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They find some open field here. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
His 8th rushing touchdown, his 12th overall. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Piñeiro now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Lawrence will try again after the pick 6.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
A give to Etienne running right.
And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Etienne once more.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And Ingram holds it in. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
From the 17, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that can come in helpful later on.
That one hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this 2nd half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Off the option, here's Etienne. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Lawrence will throw.
And Jones has it over the middle.
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Lawrence.
Open man right side is Ingram. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the 1st half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at half.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them pass it, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. On 2nd and 12.
Lawrence finding ETN here, catching it on the out route. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down.
Over the middle, complete.
It's Jones. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. ETN will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're Is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size. But he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. Confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over possession here up at the 44.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pick. Up there, 21 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He's going to let it go again. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Cantrell. He finds McCoy. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Now Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
Let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the
touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Doubs,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers get a bit closer. Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Lawrence
gets this quickly to Ingram.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Open man is Kirk, complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the pass is intercepted. Was looking for Ingram. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third. So this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
134 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On 1st and 10, Cantrell. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 23. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Romeo Doubs
with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he is going to have a Jags first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Over the middle, it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Lawrence, a very quick pass to Ridley.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down.
And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Back to throw. Lawrence.
He'll get that underneath ETN. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Lawrence.
That one complete downfield to Kirk.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A handoff for ETN.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Cantrell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
159 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down. Cantrell got his man complete over the middle. It's McCoy. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Draw play for Brown. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one a first down pickup of 8. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll try the left side with ETN.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
On first down, right back to ETN.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Lawrence.
Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
He'll take this to the 46. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Jaron Reed in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. This is Brown on the draw play. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Cantrell.
Completed out left to Dobbs.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 39. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's the option.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Looking to throw. Cantrell.
Throw right side, going to be complete to DeGuara.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Here's Lawrence.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville, and a first down as well. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a handoff up the middle. Hooker. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.